Welcome back to another video, and in this video we're going to be continuing on with our macOS development with AppKit tutorial series, and in this particular tutorial we are going to be taking a look at how we can create checkboxes in AppKit. Now, what is a checkbox? Well, it's exactly what you might expect it to be. It's a type of button. You need to use NS-button to create it, that allows you to have three different states: on, off, and mixed. By default you have on and off, but you can specify a third value if you would like to have it be a mixed value. So as it stands right now, we have an NS button that's green, and this button, when clicked, will output the width of our button. Okay? However, we want this to be a checkbox, and we don't want anything to be printed to the console when we click it. We don't want an action to be associated with it. You could have an action associated with it to perform an action every time the value changes. Right? Every time it's clicked, the value is going to change, so you can do that, but we're not going to. So we need to make a few changes in that regard. And then we also need to change the title parameter of our initializer to be checkboxWithTitle instead of title. Now that will give us a checkbox. So let's go ahead and do that now. So inside of Xcode, the first thing we're going to do is we are going to modify our initializer. So let's change title to checkboxWithTitle. And we'll change this to check me please instead of click me please. Check me please. All right. And then we'll leave target as nil. And then for action, we'll get rid of our selector. And we will make that nil as well. Just like that. Now that we have our button object, we can also get rid of our button clicked method. All right. So get rid of that. Go ahead and save it, and we can run our code now. You can see we get a successful build, and let it do its thing. Now we get a checkbox instead of a normal push button. We can check it. We can uncheck it. You can see the checkbox is green instead of the default blue, and that's because of our bezel color that we set. If we got rid of our bezel color, it would be the default blue or whatever it was that you set as the system accent color. So let's go ahead and actually do that. Where we will get rid of the bezel color. Save and run. And now you can see the checkbox is blue instead of green. But it does work exactly how you would expect it to. And so that is a checkbox in AppKit. It's actually really simple to do, you just need to make a couple changes to the initializer. If you don't need an action, that is, if you only need, like, if you want if you need an action whenever the checkbox is clicked, then you can keep that and just change the title parameter from title to checkbox with title. So that pretty much does it for this video, guys, on checkboxes. Thank you all so very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.